This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. Today I got early access for Get Famous and I decided to build a lot on Del Sol Valley. I decided to build on the 50 by 40 lot that overlooks the entire city and has like that little balcony or private park next to it, and I decided to make kind of like a historic stone mansion house. It's completely out of the pack, like the pack theme, and to be completely honest, I didn't use many of the pack items. I tried to use as many as possible as I saw fitting, but it was quite hard for me since it didn't match. The theme, I guess, of the pack is like modern houses, cottages, and Victorian houses. I started doing a Victorian mansion on the 64 by 64 lot, but I realized that I don't have the time to actually do that. So I'm like, that's gonna be a problem. So I quickly switched into this one. However, I will have out the Victorian mansion that it's huge, and I didn't have time till the embargo lifted to finish such a huge lot, so we switched into this one. So the exterior is like stony and kinda old, but the interior is very modern and it has like a few centerpieces, like collector's pieces, if you will. I really enjoyed playing with terrain tools. As you can see, I try to use as much as possible. Like you can see that the house is on a slope. We have different heights for the garage, the house, the patio area in front of the pool, and honestly, this is so amazing. Like the guru who made that, I don't currently recall his name, but it's so amazing. I don't believe it. I really wish that we could do true split level houses. We still don't have that ability, but yeah, we can always hope for the future. So in this pack, instead of showcasing in this speed build, instead of showcasing, I guess, the pack as much, which I tried as much as possible, believe me, I really had fun with terrain tools, and it's a free update, it's free for everyone, and it's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing. So from what I saw from the pack already, I really love the paintings and the rugs. They are amazing. When I say amazing, I am obsessed with them. I love how many swatches they have with different styles. And the paintings, it looks like someone actually painted them. And honestly, that for me is mind-blowing. And it's something that we didn't have anything similar to those paintings before. So they really inspired me for the story behind who lives in this house. Because usually when I build a house, this is what I have in mind, the family who lives there, their personalities. And so the style of the house was inspired. I was Google searching for Hollywood houses, Hollywood mansions, and an article popped up inside Angelina Jolie historic mansion, and I'm like, if Angelina Jolie gonna have a historic mansion, then I guess I can build one. So that's what inspired me for this type of house build. Originally, I didn't had in mind doing that style of build here. I knew that I wanted a Victorian mansion, a modern build, and a Spanish build, because Spanish builds on LA are so common. So this is what I had in mind, but my plans quickly changed when I didn't have time to finish my Victorian build. So I didn't want to do a Spanish build. I'm not good at doing modern builds. I'm terrible at doing Spanish builds, and I found that, and I'm like, I would love to do that. That sounds so fun. And honestly, it matches the area really well, because you can see the whole curved stones that you have on that overlooking point or park. It's amazing. Like, I think it really suits the area and I like it. So what else about the park? The word. Like, the lighting on this word is top level. When I started building there, I'm like, why everything is so bright and shiny? And then I realized it's not one of my settings. It's actually the game, and the lighting, holy crap. In this world, it's mind-blowing. I am obsessed with it, and the sunset, I love it. I honestly love it. So I'm really happy. What else? Oh yeah, the rugs. They added a quarter rug. You will see, like, you already saw, I kinda used it on the entrance of the house. So I don't know, like, can you mix and match things? Like, I don't know what's their, like, idea behind that, or you can create, I guess, a half rug, half circle rug, but it has that, you know, furry texture, and I love it. Like, all of the rugs in this pack are amazing. The items, I'm not overly obsessed with all of them, like, to be completely honest, especially those extreme gold ones that, you know, showcase your wealth, and they're like next level. It's not something that I will be reaching often, because it's kind of different from, like, it kind of matches vintage stuff pack, but it kind of doesn't. So yeah, it's like, it's not my style. Like, I see the idea behind it, you know, those rich people who like to, you know, showcase how rich they are by having everything gold, like even a golden toilet, but I'm like, I'm not about that life. I don't like building houses that way. So yeah, however, guys, the rugs, they are amazing. Also, apart from the rugs, we got, you probably saw them, stools on the kitchen that actually have a full back to support you. Like, if you use them, you know, as stools for kitchen counters that you can eat, I guess, breakfast or whatever. And before, like, we had those stupid stools that didn't really support your back, and I'm like, I don't really like those. And those stools, those new stools, really remind me the ones from late night, and I was obsessed with them. Also, this new, like, object, the music playing object, in my country we call it a pickup, but I'm not sure if this is the English term. So yeah, yeah. Also, like, I tried to incorporate as many items from the pack again, but it's like, it didn't really match the style. But I mean, like, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie that I couldn't finish the Victorian build because it showcased that, you know, stupid wealth that they're trying to, I guess, push with that pack, if you will. Like, you know, oh, we have money. Oh, I'm gonna showcase my money. Oh, I even have a golden toilet because duh. So yeah, if you want to see that, come back tomorrow. Like, I guess. What else? Oh yeah, from the whole speed build, I cut off the 3 bathrooms of the house. You won't see the master bathroom, you won't see the 2 kids shared bathrooms, and you won't see the downstairs bathroom, which is also a sauna. But you will see those on the screenshots. I wanted to keep the video short, so I can upload it on time when, you know, the embargo lifts. And I couldn't include everything. So yeah. What else? Oh yeah, I was talking about what inspired me for building the house. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm up since 6 in the morning and I had only 5 hours of sleep because I had anxiety and I couldn't sleep. So yeah, I'm kinda like delirious at this point. Oh yeah. So, apart from, like, the Angelina Jolie thing, I wanted to decide who lives in this house. And those paintings inspired me to say, you know what, a famous painter lives here. Because those paintings, I love them. And I think they are so fun and so pretty. So yeah, I'm really happy with those. And I thought, a famous painter lives here with his husband and his 2 adopted kids. And the 2 adopted kids and husband thing came from Neil Patrick Harris, and I don't recall the name of his husband, and their 2 kids, which are adorable. And if you see, like, this entire house isn't as wealthy, even though it's on, like, the wealthy area of Del Sol Valley, it's not showcasing their wealth. Like, the bedrooms are really down to earth. They don't have anything that screams, oh, we're rich. Because, they're not that people. And in my mind, the person who lives in the Victorian house really screams and says, oh, I'm rich. Hey, look at me. And the other house, which is also a 50 by 40 lot, which I guess I will do it sometime within this week or next week, we shall see. It's a modern villa, and I am heavily inspired by the vlog squad, like David Dobrik, and I'm gonna do like a house, for new, I guess, are they called baby boomers? Like those people who all of a sudden got money out of nowhere and they don't know what to do with them, so they spend it on stupid shit. Those people. So yeah, I really wanted to have the contrast. Like, you have 3 very different types of builds that live 3 different type of families, and I create all of those houses for a save file that I will eventually release. So yeah. Other than that, like, I don't have many opinions yet for Get Famous, honestly, because all I did was build a half house and this house. Like, I haven't went into gameplay like at all. I just went into live mode to grab the screenshots, to capture the screenshots, and it's like, oh, excuse me, have you seen we have the positivity challenge? I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, why no one told me? So yeah, that was like added yesterday on the update, but I'm like, I ain't got time for that, honey. So I quickly ignored it. As with everything, like, I don't know what the career is, like, I've seen videos and stuff, but I haven't gameplayed on it, so I don't have a hard opinion. I really hope that tomorrow on the 16th, I will have played a bit more, build a bit more, use all the items, so I will have a better idea of what's my opinion on the pack and create a small review of the pack, to say, is it good, it sucks, or whatever. The thing that I don't like in the background, you have so many cars passing by, and you have the highway, and it's just add toy cars, more toy cars at least, so I can size them up, apart from those ones. But the girls are like, we're not talking about cars, so yeah, that says a lot. So I just use those cars, and I'm hoping that in the future I can replace them with normal colors. If any guru is watching, at least not those, different type of toy cars, something. Oh, I did laundry that I didn't show. Completely forgot. Yeah, hilarious. So this build isn't on the gallery yet because no one, apart, those people with early access, have access to the pack. So I decided to wait until the pack is out for everyone, for you to be able to download it. I will have a placeholder, not hoarder, for the download link in the description down below. You can search my username in the gallery, which is the exact same as here, and you will find it when the pack releases. And yeah, that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what's your opinion on the build, on the terrain tools. Are you happy? Are you not? Anyways, I hope that you'll have an amazing day and take care. Bye!